What's up, everybody? Well, I got another Asus Ally X gameplay video for you guys today, and today we're gonna check out some Ace Combat 7 Skies Unknown. Now, I already tried this out on the Steam Deck OLED, and it ran beautiful. At least on the level I tried. It was like constant 60 while I had it hooked up to the capture, and then it was a constant 90 when I had it, just in handheld mode. It was great. Now, of course, that wasn't maxed out or anything. That was just medium default settings. It said those ran. It ran good with those settings, and man, they weren't kidding. So I'm hoping that this will follow suit and be able to play it very well too. We're gonna try our normal 1080p high, and who knows, if it runs good like that, we'll leave it at that. But if it can't even, hit 60 at high, well then we'll drop things down to 900p medium and then do our 720p low as well. I mean, if we've done medium, we might as well just do the whole shebang-a-bang, And then at the end, of course, get some camera recorded gameplay. So that's pretty much it, except for one thing. I recently got something pretty neat, and any of the stoners that watch me will probably appreciate this. I got a new lighter, and boy oh boy, is it cool. It's like reverse. Oh. Unless I accidentally reverse it, you put that like that, and then when you light stuff, you go like that. Isn't that cool? I thought that was neat. It's kind of overpriced at like 38 bucks to 44 bucks, depending on where you get it from, but hopefully it'll outlast most of those other cheap lighters I kept getting just because they looked cool. They all keep breaking on me, so. There's a reason why they're like 12 to 20 bucks on Amazon. They're cheap garbage. Hopefully that one will at least last. We shall see. Anyway, enough about that. Let's get into the game.
Alright, so we're gonna try 1080p first. If it runs well, then we'll just do it, but if it gets close to going under 60, like even gets into the 60s at all, we'll just go through all of them, because there could be spots later in the game where it's like way harder to run. And I don't want to sit here and go, oh yeah, it'll get 60 plus everywhere, and then like the level right after this, it's like, alright, down to 40. That'd be terrible. But anyway, let's go see how it does. Alright, well, right off the rip here, we're already in the 60s and 70s, so yeah, we probably will just go through everything. But let's see if it ever actually drops under 60 though. I don't think it does, but I wasn't paying that close attention to it. I was trying not to, crash. Usually me and planes don't go so well. I'm sure the game's got a bunch of stuff helping me stay in the air though. If I would have put it in all me mode, I'd probably crash into the sea within 0.2 milliseconds. Although I'm better with planes than I am with helicopters. Helicopters are even worse. I always let my friend Pat do the helicopter, and I was best with tanks. Hell, I could even shoot some jets out of the sky in Battlefield. I don't think that's very realistic in real life, but it was still fun to do in the game. Alright, it did drop down to 48 for a second there in that explosion, so yeah. I'm glad we decided to go through all of them, because this one's not, hurt by reporting. Oh, well, thank you for lap time, Misty. I think she's probably had enough of hearing me talk, but at least she doesn't get bitey anymore. She used to bite me. Not in a really mean way, but just kind of in hey, please shut the hell up. I'm trying to, sleep here kind of way. If she never drew blood or, tried to really bite or hiss or anything like that. She'd kind of, bite. Through the clouds. Don't ice up in there. Yeah, I guess that's probably one of the problems going in there then. If you probably go through too high of a cloud, it probably is ice instead of just water droplets. Gonna do some 900p now with medium. Alright, now let's go look at the rest of the settings. We're gonna do medium now, just for fun. Alright, let's get into the game, shall we? Alright, here we go, 900p. Looks like we're getting much better frame rates to start with. Close to even the normal refresh rate of this screen, actually. Obviously, it's not staying there, but close enough with FreeSync. I wouldn't be able to tell the difference between 112 and 120, I don't think. I could be wrong, but I think it's still the only handheld that has that. Alright, let's go blow up our first target here. Yeah, we're getting really good FPS. Obviously, we're pointing up at too much of the sky right now, but yeah, still. 100 FPS seems to be averaging like 105 to 115, I'd say, most of the time. You can even go up in the 130s every once in a while, depending on what you're doing. But anyway, just for fun, why don't we go ahead and see how low does. Ooh, we'll blow him up first. All right, now let's go see how low does. So let's do 720p at low now. The only thing I did is I turned the resolution or scale back to 100. It was at 70, and I was like, why would you do that? Like, maybe if the thing was really, really weak, we could do that, but no. I was just curious what it would do on low settings. So, let's go and see. Alright. So here we are in the game. Low settings now. And yeah, doesn't even really look as bad as some games. Obviously, it looks pretty aliased all blown up like this, but besides that, it really doesn't look as bad as I was expecting. Not as good as the other two settings, obviously, but this is definitely the kind of stuff for someone who only cares about frame rate. Because it definitely seems to be over 120 the whole time now. We'll see if it stays that way, but this would probably be a great way to just lock it at 120 and just have buttery smooth experience. Because obviously we don't need 171 FPS. I just leave it unlocked just sometimes so we can see what we can do. Steam Deck, I just leave it, at 60, so we can even see if we can do that. Because usually in games you can't even do that. But this game it did 60 and 90, so I was like, hell yeah. Obviously it didn't do it like on high or anything like that, but it still had that medium setting, 720. Usually you gotta turn everything down to low, and sometimes even use FSR on that thing anymore, so I was happy to see a game. I don't know how old this one is, but still happy to see a game that it could play. So far, so good. We're getting great FPS. And it probably wouldn't even look that bad on the actual system itself. Alright, let us move along.
Alright, now for some camera recorded gameplay here. Alright, well, to the target then. Yeah, this game is really fun. You need to get better at it, but I can definitely have a bunch of fun with this game. And obviously we could save a bunch of battery life and heat by locking it to 120 FPS, but I just wanted to see what it could really do. Ah, there it is. Alright, and with that, I think we can go wrap this video on up. Well, alright guys, that is a wrap for Ace Combat 7, Skies Unknown, and it seemed to do just fine, even 1080p high. Although we did drop down to like 67, 66, so I wanted to just go through and see what all the different resolutions and settings could do. And besides, watching some of the little movies of the planes, you know, getting ready to take off, it dropped down to like 56, 57, and I was like, some people might not like that, even though the actual combat itself was 60 plus the whole time. Some people don't even like there to be lag and stutter and little cutscenes and stuff, so that was the other reason I decided to just go through all the different settings. Plus, it's just fun and more thorough. So, that is that for this particular video. It's always nice to see some more games that the handhelds can play well. So, hopefully, that means the Firebat can handle it, so long as it doesn't go over the VRAM limit. So I guess we'll find out in the next video. But that's all I got for you guys for this particular video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, because I sure as hell enjoyed making it for you guys. And until the next video, peace out, guys.